Hello all. So, new video today. Apparently, a woman describes the horror of learning her husband drugged her so dozens of men could grape her. Gotta tell you, man, the French, mad freaky.
A court in France has heard shocking testimony from a woman whose husband is accused of enlisting dozens of strangers to rape her after having her drugged. The abuse is said to
Just, enlisted. They probably didn't even have to pay him, you know? Just French being French. They're just up to them freaky stuff.
have gone on for over a decade, with the husband
Over a decade? It's like a regular activity. He probably didn't even need to be in his closet jerking it, but, you know, he did
filming what happened.
He filmed? How you film your own crimes, man? You crazy? It's like you're collecting evidence on yourself. It's like, come over here, officer. Been investigating this guy for years. Got him on video.
Today, the woman, Giselle Pellicot, who's abandoned her right to anonymity, told the court of her horror at discovering what had been done to her. Our Paris correspondent Andrew Harding has the story, and his report contains distressing detail.
In a courthouse in the city of
You running out of the shot?
Avignon, one woman's voice shook France to the core today. This is
Oh, good Lord. I mean, this poor woman.
Giselle Pellicot, walking tall, choosing to face the cameras as she came to tell her bone-chilling story. On trial here are these 51 Frenchmen, all accused of
51! That is disturbing.
raping Pellicot as she lay unconscious in her own bed, drugged by her own husband. In the courtroom, facing that husband, pictured
They got the guards all big.
standing here, Pellicot described the moment her happy marriage collapsed when a French
She was happy before this.
policeman showed her pictures from her husband's laptop, pictures of strangers raping her. Her testimony spoken here by a translator.
It was hard to recognize myself. Then the officer showed
It's hard to recognize you.
me a second photo and a third. I asked him to stop. It was
I asked him to stop. It's like they were doing it all over again.
unbearable. I was lifeless in my bed and a man was raping me. My world fell apart. I'm speaking now not for myself, but for all the women who are drugged and abused.
What? Huh? What do you mean? Ma'am, that's always been a crime and a heinous crime. You don't need to denounce evil. We already do that. That's why you're in the court.
After giving evidence, Pellicot kept her composure in front of the media.
I think I've said everything I could. It's not easy. There is a lot of pressure. We're going to have to fight to the end.
Getting every microphone in her face. It's like, does this remind you of anything, ma'am? Maybe you were unconscious at the time.
This trial is going to last 4 months.
Pellicot's husband, Dominique, has already confessed to everything, to repeatedly drugging his wife over the course of more than a decade. But many
More than a decade. Did he develop this urge in his 50s?
of the other men, also on trial for raping her, have told police that either they didn't realize she was unconscious
The hell? That's her defense?
or they assumed her husband's consent was enough.
Huh? That doesn't even make any sense. You must have known she was unconscious because she didn't.
But that kind of argument has provoked fury.
Yeah, I would be pissed off too. I am pissed. Yo, are you out of your mind?
Today,
If someone even hints that to me, I get it, you're freaky, whatever, you walk into the situation. As soon as you see the woman is unconscious and there's a bunch of other dudes waiting in line, or maybe not even waiting in line, you call the police. One of those 51 dudes should have called the police.
husband's lawyer said other accused might argue it was sex, not rape. But when the videos themselves are shown in court, there will be no doubt what really happened. Pellico's own daughter attended the trial this morning. She's campaigned.
They have kids. Oh shit, daughter really does look like her.
For the issue of drugging and raping to be taken far more seriously.
What do you mean far more serious? It's taken pretty freaking seriously. Do you not see the cameras? I hate when people do that, man. I get you're in an unfortunate situation, but stop saying stupid shit. It's one of the most serious crimes in the world. The only way it could be more serious is if it happened to a child. What the hell makes you think it's not taken seriously?
Across France. And outside court, activists called for the courage shown by one woman to lead to wider changes in laws and attitudes.
What changes in the laws? It's already illegal. So every time women protest for something, I don't know why, it's always goddamn ridiculous. I want to take their issues seriously, but they always just say, oh, they're pretty much just saying, oh, the thing that's bad, it's bad. We should think it's bad more.
Andrew Harding, BBC News.
So mission, what? I don't know. I don't know about French, but Jesus Christ, man. Just, anyways, until next time.